Scotty, in tonight's game, denominate ng Ginebra yung puntos, yung assist, yung blocks, and frankly, yung control na ipinakita nyo inside the game. Pero kung ikaw yung tatanungin, what did you like most about tonight's win?
First of all, we're motivated coming to this game kasi syempre wala si Coach Team and as long as makakuha kami ng maraming panalo pag wala siya. And, next man up kasi sa amin mentality namin next man up, so wala si Coach Team. So si Coach Richard nag-set up for us sa mga game.
Nakita natin yung balance dun sa offense, no? 54% from the field, I think you had 42 points from inside the paint. Talk about that balance and kung gaano ka bigat at kalaking bagay yan. And you guys really trying to find siguro a higher spot in the standings.
Coming to this game, yung game plan nga namin, we want to dominate inside, no? Kasi meron kami size, so especially Japet and Christian, kailangan namin click doon sa inside and then doon na mag-open up yung outside game namin. So luckily, na-balance namin both outside and inside. So credit sa buong team.
Coach Shard, earlier today sabi mo, gusto nyo talagang labanan is that natural letdown, especially since you're coming off a win against San Miguel. Gaano ka challenging to give out those kinds of instructions knowing you don't go through that every day?
Well, yun nga, no? Parang kasing it could be a recipe for disaster. Of course, Converge coming off a tough loss. And kami naman coming off a big win against the same team. So we didn't want to fall into that trap na we'll take this team lightly. Now, we play San Miguel tough because we get up for those games. And then, all of a sudden, just because Converge is in the bottom of the standings, nasa medyo ilalim sila, then we take them lightly. No, I think alam na because the players are veterans and they have championship experience, that they know that these are the games that are important. No, hindi namin pwedeng pakawalan. So I'm just happy that players responded. Maganda yung naging laro nila.
You also got a message from Coach Tim Cohn earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
Would you care to share us what he told you before this game?
Yeah, sabi lang niya sa akin, good luck, of course. And sabi niya, coach it the way you would coach and not how you think I would do it. So that means a lot, no? Kasi syempre, I want to thank not si Coach Tim, of course, for the trust, and I also want to thank yung management namin, si Boss RSA, si Boss Al, because sabi nga nila parang if wala silang tiwala sa akin, sa coaching staff, hindi nila payagan si Coach Tim magpunta doon. Si Coach Tim, even though may invitation siya, kung hindi siya tinatrust yung staff, baka hindi siya. So I just want to thank them for the trust, and I just want to repay that trust. The whole coaching staff. It was a total team effort. Brainstorm kami ng mga coaching staff. And luckily enough, we came out with a win.
At this point, we'd like to open the floor to our friends from the press.
Coach, you mentioned Coach Tim said that he wants you to coach the way you want to coach. But, was there something that he still coach with parang style ni Coach Tim?
Oh, yung pag nagagalit ako, yun. Pagka yung sa timeout, bigla siyang, but I think I've learned a lot from Coach Tim through the years na magkasama kami. But again, tama rin siya eh. I mean, I can't pretend or try to be like him because I would just be a poor copy. And I think the best way I can serve the team is try to be myself. Kasi matagal ko na rin naman kasama itong mga players, maganda na rin naman mga relationship namin. So hindi ko na kailangan magpanggap sa kanila eh. And I'm just happy with the response that they gave me. Some players, nilapitan pa ako. I know it's a big game for us. And it's also a big game for you. Maraming kasabi, how do you handle the pressure? Sabi ko, yeah, there's a lot of pressure, syempre, kasi si Coach Tim nga yung medyo fill in mo ng role, no? But I just have to remind myself, I'm living my dream. From a player na wala namang masyadong skill, ngayon nagko-coach ako sa PBA and I'm coaching Ginebra pa. So I won't let pressure ruin that. I'm just going to enjoy the moment and thankful kasi hindi lahat nabibigyan ng ganung opportunity.
Coach, wala bang bilin si Coach Tim for you to win all of the games na wala siya?
Siyempre, yun ang gusto rin niya sana, no? Pero, ano wala naman. Sabi lang niya, basta, just, ang focus lang talaga namin is how we get better as a team. It's not just about beating this team or that team. Yung kailangan yung kami mag-grow all throughout kasi para hopefully, yun nga, ang goal namin is makapasok muna sa playoffs, tapos kung nakapasok na sa playoffs, then tatry namin makuha yung top 2. So, ang hirap, dikit-dikit yung standings di ba? So, one loss can really pull you down. And that's what we want to avoid. So, ngayon, we have momentum going to the next game.
Scotty, may zoom-in question dito from Ivan Saldanero of Dugout PH. Scott, ano yung napansin mong similarities and differences between Coach Tim and Coach Richard's style of
Siguro,
English lang, no?
sabi ni Coach Richard kanina, yung magalit si Coach Richard kanina, parang
Pero Tagalog.
kaya mas kakaiba kasi mas naintindihan ko siya. So kiniya said so hindi naman kami masyadong nag-adjust kasi si Coach Richard nung nandito pa si Coach Tim, siya naman yung mind namin na yung mga adjustment sa team. Lahat sila, Coach Richard, Coach staff. So konting adjustment, so konting-konti lang, but like I said kanina, we have to trust the coach staff and Coach Richard sa mga game plan. So stick kami doon.
Mas mabait ba si Coach Tim ay si Coach Richard?
Mas matapang si Coach Richard kasi Tagalog. Si Coach Tim medyo hindi masakit, hindi ko naiintindihan.
Pero Coach, in the days before Coach Tim left for you to US, meron bang anong ginawang preparation in order to take over? Anong naging preparation for your first match?
Yung maganda lang talaga is we had time, we had a week to prepare for this game and it didn't came as a surprise yung pag-alis ni Coach Tim. But again, it was really more of preparing the players mentally than physically. Kasi nga, I think, ilan ba yung streak na games ni Coach Tim? Parang sunod-sunod, 1,700, na wala siya na-miss na games. So talaga it's going to be, nasabi ko sa nila, ako nag-player rin ako dati. Pagka wala yung head coach mo, parang feeling mo, assistant coach lang dyan, pwede na gawin ko ano gusto ko. No? So yung preparation ko for the team is more for mental adjustment na wala kaming let down. Dahil nga, we had 4 wins coming into this game, pero yung 4 wins, hindi pa naman kami nasa playoff nun. So, and that's a good thing na yun nga, sila Scotty and all the other guys, they know that because of yung experience nila in the past. And so, yun, and then they just like to thank also yung coaching staff, sila Coach Olsen, Coach Freddy, Coach Kirk, Patrick, and Jamil, yung analytics guy namin, really helping me out and talagang coming together.
Coach, does it help you at least that Stanley Pringle first game?
Manage minutes na si Stanley kasi talaga ayaw namin kasi si Stanley talagang kung pabayaan mo yan maglalaro yan ng 48 minutes kasi ayaw niya nagpapahinga di ba? So but again we have to manage him and then unti-unti natin coming off an injury ayaw naman natin 1 step forward 2 steps back. So pero a big lift, you can see even on the bench, sa moral ng team, yung pagpasok ni Stanley, not only him, si JD rin, had a few minutes there inside, tagal rin niya hindi naglaro. And so I'm just glad to have players back. And ngayon, medyo sana mabuo talaga. We can become healthy as a conference goes by.
Coach, last time, chinek ko yung stats, 80% yung free throw.
Aba? Siyempre. Kanino pa? Siguro nahiya sila, no? Kasi nakatayo talaga ako doon sa may free throw line. Hindi, pero yun nga kailangan namin ayusin dahil last nga kami sa free throws free throw percentage So, it's a good thing siguro. Baka wala si Coach Tim, hindi sila nape-pressure. Ako lang yun nandun. So, mas ma-relax sila kung magpagilan ng free throws.
Alright, that concludes our post-game press conference. Coach
Thank you.
Lawrence,
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thank you.